Alrighty, fans of Ottawa, welcome back to another GM mode commentary with your failing Ottawa Senators. Again, in the first round, we go up against the Philadelphia Flyers, hopefully to get some vengeance after what happened in year one when we blew a 3-1 lead and they came back on us. And then here it just seemed like we didn't have the offense. I mean, you can take a look here. In game one, we got 4 goals, good way. Then in game 2 and 3, 2 goals in 2 games, not very good. Then we won 3-1 in game 2 to tie up the series. And then we got shut out in the next 2 games in game number 5 and 6. So obviously we got to make some offensive changes. And that means somebody is going to get traded in this offseason. That's the plan. And based off what I'm looking at, you know, it's rough. You know, I think Kyle Turris is gonna have to go, and he did have an okay year, but I don't know if this is worth $5 million for 44 points. For 60 points, oh heck yeah, but he has really dropped, and he's only getting older at this point. I think it's time to ship him out. Somebody else that may go, I mean, Sebastian Aho after this not so good of a season. I mean, I think we should give him one more year, but I mean, it's just Kyle Turris has to go, and he may have to be involved in that trade. I mean, after that, everybody else kind of performed pretty well. I mean, this is just regular season right here. But if we go look at the playoff stats, that's another big issue is it just didn't look like not enough goal scorers, you know. Like, Aho had 1 goal, Yakupov 1 goal, but a -7, so that second line was not playing good. I mean, where's Kyle Turris? Yeah, all the way down here, -5, no points. He's getting shipped out because that is just bad. I know we won the Stanley Cup 2 years ago with him, but, you know, sometimes you got to part ways with great players. So let's get up to the draft, and we'll see what we can trade Kyle Turris for. Alrighty, so here you can see your Stanley Cup champions are the Edmonton Oilers, and the Red Wings AHL affiliate, the Grand Rapids Griffins, won the Calder Cup, so that's good for them. Edmonton, I don't really care about. You know, Connor McDavid, kind of expected at this point. But, yeah, we got to see what the draft lottery is looking like, just so you guys know, of course. And we're approaching it here soon, so it's coming up. But yeah, like Kyle Turris, he's got to go. So taking a look here at the draft lottery, we go 13th overall with Carolina's pick. So maybe that pick can be used in a trade, or we draft with it based on the draft class. So coming up here, we'll go look at the scouting, and maybe I'll have to make an executive decision. So Marian Hossa retires as an Ottawa Senator, 1,200 points, almost 1,300. A very good career for him. That gives us $5 million of cap space back, luckily, thank goodness. Well, I mean, we would have got it either way because we wouldn't have been re-signing him. But if there's somebody in this draft we're taking that, like, around the 10th or 15th area, then maybe I'll consider it. But if there's not really, like, if this isn't a stacked draft, then I don't really know if I should go after him. So Timmins there, power forward, we'll pin him. Yeah, okay, let's get all these guys pinned. Well, let me try to do this as fast as I can. Second, nope. Top 10. Got a low star here in the first round. Pin him to the watch list. You never know. Okay. So that draft does not look really stacked, to be honest. So I think we'll go into the draft. I think I have my first round pick too, correct? Correct. If it would load. Okay, so there we are, 13 pick. What about... Okay, so we actually don't. So we wouldn't have a first round pick this year. So, I mean, I'm going to take a look at what I can get. So I'll be back with you guys in a second. Alrighty, I think I found the trade, boys. So, Kyle Turris in Carolina, but my 13th overall pick for Jeff Carter, Tampa Bay's first round pick, 30th overall. And they don't want to give it up, but they'll give it up. And then a 7th rounder. So in the end, if we can still get the first round pick and Jeff Carter, that is very useful. Now, Jeff Carter, he is 36 years old. He still has the exact top 6. He's had some good seasons. I like it. So I think this guy can definitely help out the power play and definitely get the second line going. So we'll have him for just next year, basically, until we have to re-sign him. So he's a rental. It is a lot for a 13th overall pick, but we got 2 picks back, even though that's a 7th. But still, you never know. You never know what this trade could do. And yeah, we're paying like $275 more, but Turris was just not producing, man. So, will LA accept the trade? Propose it, trade accepted. Alrighty, so Turris is gonzo. No more Kyle Turris. So, we have brought in Jeff Carter from the LA Kings, and I think that's going to be a good trade. I think that will work out very well. Yes, he is older, but you never know what this team can do. So right now I'm just going to trade all the prospects I don't have signed or don't plan on using or, trying to grow and just get more picks for that. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, you can see here we're just going to Pittsburgh, giving up trying to get 2 seconds, 2/3, and a 4th. I'm not going to do first because that's just cheating basically. So trade accepted. There we go. Then here from Tampa, just more prospects for 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Yep, trade accepted. Very nice. I think that's all the players, and we can go. I believe that's all the unsigned players. Nope, one more. Okay, we'll just get 3 more. Oops. Didn't really check that over. All right, let's just get a 5th, 6th, 7th out of this, I imagine we can get from Toronto. They're contenders, so they won't really care here. We'll just do this. 2 5ths. How about that? Propose it. Okay, really? Propose it. There we go. Okay, so now we are ready to go. Ottawa Senators just traded their 13th overall pick. We'll check to see who LA drafted with it. You never know. Maybe they actually drafted an elite superstar. I mean, the possibilities are endless. So I really don't want to accept these trades. Other teams. Oh, two-way forward, the medium elite McMillan goes right before Ottawa gets to pick. Alrighty, so there is a set. Yeah. Okay, so we got Stanton, 18-year-old center playmaker, or Witowski, center two-way forward. I kind of like this Stanton guy. He's at the top of the list. His stats look pretty good. He is a bit smaller, but maybe we can grow him to be nice and strong. So, here, wait, what's his name? Ian Stanton. Let's welcome him to the Ottawa Senators. 60 overall, low elite. I will gladly take it. So let's take a look at the rest of the draft here. So yeah, Jesus, stutter, man. Columbus got a pretty good steal there at 29th overall. Pittsburgh, they get Timmins, power forward, 54 overall. Yeah, so like these later steals, they are a lower overall, but game. They are lower overall, but that's still... Ooh, whoa. Okay, for one thing, let's look here. 82 overall sniper. That's a pretty good player right there for the Anaheim Ducks. I was actually going to consider trying to get Ricardo Kell from them. But now he has a partner to play with, so that was actually a good thing not to do for them, I guess. And then Detroit drafts a 68 overall power forward. And then New York takes a 73. Then we go back down to a 68, then to a 67, and then we get out of the elites. So yeah, looking through here. So they drafted medium top 6. Oh my God, I'm gonna butcher this name. Matt Swatowski, 59 overall playmaker. So that's who we could have potentially drafted. I think I'm happier with Jeff Carter rental and getting that low elite. So maybe this trade is destined to be something good. But second round here, the low elite just got taken. I don't think we can get that other second rounder I pinned. Let's check our pinned players actually, as a matter of fact, just to make sure. Okay, they're all gone. No, I didn't want to look at time scouted game. God darn it, man. All right, let's look here. So we got a lot of exacts. We got Trainer here. Haven't scouted him. 6'1" defenseman. I kind of like this Finnish defenseman here. 6'3" is a big guy. Cohen. We got this guy down here, 6'2" playmaker. He could be something. You know what? I'm gonna take a risk on merit here, and low top 6. So that was a good risk. Risk taken, and I succeeded. We got another pick here, 56 overall. I want to draft this high top 6, but I feel like he's gonna be a bust. We're gonna go with Trainer here. He's 17. You never know what he can be. Low top 4. So maybe if we grow that guy right, he can be something good. All right, I think we'll go to the 4th round at most because I don't want to draft every single pick because that's a little boring to do and watch. So, Mayorov, we don't need a goaltender. We got that elite, right? Parks, offensive defenseman, 19, 5'10". Another big defenseman from the Czech Republic, I think. Oops. 70, oh well. Just a trading asset now. Okay, so... center playmaker again. Let's try it. You never know. Medium bottom 6, whatever. And then we got back-to-back 4th round picks here again. And let's see. Can we? Okay, there's a low top 9. Oh man, Kai Koheimonen. Whatever. We're going after him. Can he be something? No. Jesus Christ. Not making. Yeah, I suck at drafting sometimes. Sometimes I just have good days, and days like this, not so much. Lovejoy, medium top 9. Okay, low top 6. Okay, so we don't have another. Oh, we do. Oh, we got the second to last pick here in the 4th round. Oh, wait, right. This was LA's pick, correct. You know what? Let's just do something random. So let's look at time scout. I saw in AHL I had scouted, 12 times. All right, so we'll go after him. Okay, but there's an exact. He's a high elite. He's not going to be anything good. You know, we'll draft this guy real quick. Okay, that was a good choice. Low elite, 54 overall, power forward, whatever that name is. Now we're going to take that guy I have scouted 12 times, but he's like an AHL top 6. You never know. What if he's like a franchise defenseman? All right, let's see here. Roy Foss, offensive defenseman, 5'9". You never know. Let's go after him, and he's AHL top 4. Yeah, he wasn't special at all. So that sucks, but we are finished with the draft there. You can see all the other players we drafted. I wonder if the computers picked up anything nice for us. But I'll show you who we have to re-sign. I'll get through that real quick, and then we can go into free agency. So I believe we actually have both of our defense. I think we have CC and Carlson to sign, unless I already offered them extensions. I can't remember or recall if I have. No, I did not. Oops. Well, we got 27 million in cap space, so we can work things out here. So yeah, Carlson, CC, Thornton, Dzingel. Yeah, I can just see all these guys here. So okay, maybe we can get all these guys. Oh, Anderson's out of 40. That's not very good. Okay, so, Archer. Wait a minute. 7th round. Oh, boy. That is a great pick by the goaltender. The computers. 190th overall. That was that not LA's pick I took? Oh, man. This trade is looking great at this rate. There's Ian Stanton. There's the 4th rounder, Hari Kawa. There's Caldwell. He was taken in the 7th round as well. Very nice. And then you can see the list goes on and on. So we got some very good players drafted by the computers there. So, all right, we got a lot of players to sign here. We're gonna want some money. So I'll be back with you guys in a second. Already, I have all the players I've wanted to sign are now ready and signed and ready to play for us. So Carlson, we got 4 years at 5.6, pretty good contract if you ask me. Cody Ceci though, 6.55 for 2 years. He was just asking for way too much. Like, I hate it when okay, this is what I've actually figured out. If you go to want extension, then that's how you know you can offer them the exact price or cheaper. Carlson wanted that price, so I just gave it to him, and he wanted an extension. CC didn't want, so I had to go from offering them $6 million to 6.55, which is pretty dumb. Sign recently. Let's go to sign recently. We got Joe Thornton 1 year at $4 million. He didn't want an extension, but he had 58 assists last year. I thought I had to bring him back. You know, it would only be right. But the players we are not bringing back. Zach Smith. He's been a great player here for the past 4 years. I mean, he's done great. 20-point seasons on the third line. 20-plus, I should say. He had a 20-goal season 2 years ago. I'm happy, but he's just old at this point. His potential is going to keep dropping. I think it's time we let him go. But if he doesn't want an extension. So, okay, you know what? Ryan doesn't, like, he's saying he wants too much money too. Like, I'll offer him this, and I bet you he won't take it. But Craig Anderson, he wants too much too. You know, he's got to go. He's just too old. We got Spot Check coming up. He had a good year. He's had good years with us. And I thank him for his time here, but Craig Anderson, it's time to go, buddy. I offered him contract. He didn't want it. Zach Smith, I'll offer 1 year at that price. And if he doesn't take it, then we're letting both of them go because they're just asking for too much money at this point as a 4th liner. So let's see. Will Dzingel and Smith decide to come back to the Senators? Rejected. All right, fuck off. I'm sorry for the language, but it's just pissing me off at this point. So let's go to free agency here, and you can see who we could go after potentially. So free agents now. Let's take a look. Is it going to be a big year? Brendan Saad's at the top of the free agency pool. I'll recommend Larson, Jaden Schwartz, Anthony Mantha, Brendan Gallagher. He does put up points. I already have 2. Oh, man. It'd be nice to get him, but can we? I have no idea. Whoa, okay, we got some players. So, Ferentz, yeah, we're going to go after him. Doesn't hurt, 71-19. Why not? Oh, I just saw something. Got to sign those, our drafted players. So let's see. I don't think there's anything else. You got to go all the way down to the top 9. You never know. They can have a high overall, and you just wouldn't notice. Alrighty. Like, look here, 74-21. Nah, I'm not gonna go after. They got to be like 75 plus. That's what that's my price. Yeah, like this guy right here, 75 at 20. Like, gotta go after that. Doesn't hurt to do it. Regardless of his trade value, 74-24. Nah. All right. Defenseman. Nah, I'm not gonna go after those guys. Let's see. Yeah, nothing else. I feel a sneeze coming. Hold on. Ooh. There. Oh, excuse me. Jesus Christ. I didn't want to stop there, but yeah, John Gibson. I mean, what would you want for 7 years? 8.4. I mean, we already have Fitzpatrick and we have spot check coming up, so there's really no point in going after him. But Alvarez Morrison would be pretty nice to bring here, but he had a big injury last year. Yeah, he's never played the same since year 1, so I don't think we're gonna go after him. Brendan Saad, what has he done in his career so far? Not bad, but I don't need to go after him. Excuse me. Jaden Schwartz. Yeah, 50. You want $7 million for 4 years for putting up back-to-back almost 60-point seasons. That ain't gonna cut it in my books. Mantha, you want $7 million? Like 39 points last year, and you played every game. Like, no, nobody's gonna offer you that. And if they do, you're crazy. Like, Brendan Gallagher is a reasonable player here. Like, he's putting up the numbers. I would like to bring Gallagher here, boys. I want to do it. Who's our second? Oh, we got Jumbo here. We got Jumbo. So that's the problem. Do we trade Jumbo and bring in Brendan Gallagher, or do we keep the core together? I mean, it's a hard. Where is Joe Thornton anyways? He's all the way down here. Look at that trade value. He's still going at 41, man. How many? Okay, we lost Smith. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, okay. What about our wingers? Oh, yeah, see, like, I don't know, man. Right wingers, we got Yakupov, and then it would be, you know, what kind of year did Smith have? He had a good year. Can we just switch him on the wing or play somebody else on the wing? Okay, we can play Thornton on the third line right wing, and we're going to bring in Brendan Gallagher. Yeah, it all works. We can still keep the core together and bring in a good player like Brendan Gallagher. All right, I think I want to offer this dude like a long deal. He's 29. What about... No, his price only goes up. You gotta be kidding me. Alrighty. Okay, so 3 years. 3 years. I mean, there's a lot of teams interested, so we're gonna have to throw a lot of chips in here. 3 years at 5.4. Yeah, we're doing it. 3 years at 5.4. We got the cap space, boys. We have the players. We can get some more depth players if we can figure out if he'll sign with us. But can we bring him to the Senators? So... Okay, we got spot check coming up. Remember that. Oh, Henrik Zetterberg's down here. You know what? I'm going to do it. Just to have him as a depth player, I'm going to do it. 1 year at 1.2. Yeah, I got to bring him just to why not. Get all the veterans, you know. So, yeah, that will be one of our healthy scratches. That will replace Dzingel as a healthy scratch. Okay. So, I want to bring Smith back, though. So, because we can have him play the fourth line. So, Smith, can you just please come back? Zach Smith. There he is. He's asking $2 million. Oh, I can get cheaper for Holland and Spezza, man. And I bet Holland's kind of weak. Wasn't what I thought he was. Dolphin, whatever his name is. I can never get it right. You know what? He's Zach Smith. He had a 20-goal season. We got to put some faith into him. We're offering him that. And if he doesn't accept that, then, well, I can't do anything. So... there we go. So let's see. Will Brendan Gallagher come to the Ottawa Senators? Let's advance the days here. Slowly anticipating. All right, he should be responding. Henrik Zetterberg. All right, we got a veteran to come here. There he is, Brendan Gallagher. Your cash offer was most generous. It was really quite easy to make up my mind about your offer. There we go. And we brought Zach Smith back. That's what I thought. Oh, man, that was the low top 6. Goes to Tampa. Oh, and the low elite sniper goes to Washington. But we got the top 9, I guess. Darn it, man. That sucks. Whatever. We got our own pool prospects. So let's actually sign a couple of those guys. Get them on the NHL squad. Well, not the NHL squad. Let's get them on the squad in general. So, unsigned. Go here. Yep, let's get Archer 7th round. No, that is just unbelievable. So, he could be something. 60 at 18, I'm going to offer that. If they're 16 above, I'm offering 54, 50. Nah, I don't see these guys mean anything. 66 at 19, yeah, we'll offer it. Anybody else? Yeah, no. All right, so we got all those players on the team now. How many players does that put us at? Because we may need a goaltender. Because spot checks, yeah, we're actually going to need a goaltender, I think, for the AHL. Because spot check, okay, so we actually do not have enough, as much as I thought we would. So yeah, okay, we gotta sign some goalies here. So let's go to free agents, just get some minor league starting goaltenders to stack up the AHL squad as usual. And two-way. Yep. Yep. Let's see if there's anything actually worth the value. No. Yeah, no, not really much. We'll offer this guy. Yeah, just the 2 highest up here. Just those 2, and then skaters. Anything good? I already got most of my I actually gotta get 1 defenseman. Let's get Percy here. Why not? What about centers? I know I let go of center. Lawrence, Duke, Reed, Duke. No, he's not really good enough. Yeah, like all these guys' stats are just off the wall. Like you can't find anybody that good. Whatever. We'll go with Reed Duke here. You never know. He could have some value hidden in him. Piper. I mean, he's 74-21. Doesn't hurt to go after. We'll get him. Get like 1 guy for each position. Carlson, Lipton. We'll get Lipton. He's a tough guy. I think I signed a defenseman. Yeah. Okay. So we're good there. Very nice. So I think we got all the players signed. I think we'll look at the awards now because we've gotten everything done. So awards for year 4. Your Stanley Cup champions. Edmonton Oilers. Ooh, almost said Chicago Blackhawks there. I was looking at the name. Edmonton Oilers, President's Trophy, Vancouver Canucks. Ooh, that hurts. They won the Presidents, but their rival won the Cup. Clarence went to Edmonton. Prince of Wales. Whoa, that could be well, everybody thought it was going to be a final this year. Edmonton and Tampa, but Edmonton's really struggling this year. But Edmonton and Tampa in the finals this year. Art Ross went to Tavares. Hart to Malkin. Back-to-back years. Very impressive. James Norris. Eric Carlson. His 3rd as me as GM, so I'm doing something right with them. Lady Bing went to McDavid. Calder. Coopery. Cooper. I don't even know. Conn Smythe went to Leon Draisaitl. Vezina to Dubnik. William Jennings Demko. Masterton Morin. Selke Bergeron for 5 consistent years. Malkin with the Ted Lindsay back-to-back. Maurice Richard with Malkin. So, okay, I want to see who this Coopery guy is actually. Cooperiara? Something like that. He's on Buffalo. I wonder what kind of year he had over there. I mean, he's playing with Jack Eichel. He could have got some points. You never know. You never know. So, let's take a look here. Boston. Buffalo. We got Buffalo. Where is this man? Okay. High top 6. 83 overall. 21 years old. Oh, yeah. 20-goal season. That's pretty good. I mean, yeah, he was a minus man. Man, he's going to do some damn. What did they draft him? 6th overall in year 1. Yeah, I mean, look at the players around him. No wonder he had that good of a year. So, that's why he won the Calder. But I think we're done here with all of our micromanaging and such. We're ready to go to year 5. Let's go. Alrighty, year 5 preseason's a couple weeks away, but let's see how this team is looking like before I edit it all. Oh, Jeff Carter dropped. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of happening, but it's okay. And they got Colin White on the 3rd freaking line. They're actually stupid. All right, so yeah, the team is obviously not how I want it to be, so I'll edit the lines and I'll come back with you guys in a second. Well, bad news, boys. Zetterberg went from a 79 to a 73. I don't think he's a depth forward. We'll keep him down here in the AHL just so he's playing. Oops. And more bad news. Spacek is not ready to come up to the NHL yet. Minor starting goaltender. We don't want to push him. Darn it, man. All right, so we'll probably just trade this guy, this grinder, for a backup goaltender. And then we got to sign 2 more depth players. So we're actually kind of in trouble here because Cardil's, I don't know if he's yeah, he can. It's just that 79 offensive or defensive awareness. So we got to trade for a goaltender and sign the 2 free agents. So let me do that real quick. I'll sign the free agents. I'll show you who I'm going to go after, who I plan to. Zadorov still in RFA. Oh, God, this is not good. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to try to trade for him at this point because this is not good at all. Oh, wait a minute. And then there's this guy. Actually, I'll offer this guy. I'm getting too interested in these freaking potential draft steals, even though they probably won't become anything. But you never know. All right, so I'll try to get a trade by trading some prospects to get a backup goaltender and some healthy scratches. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so here's the trade. We got Len Gronkowski. We drafted this guy in 2020 as a 6th rounder. It's not really turning out how we thought he would. You can check his stats there, but kind of sucks. We're trading him for Gillies, the backup goaltender, and then Cousins and Lukey. I mean, I'm getting this Luke guy because, I mean, look at those defensive stats. Pretty good if you ask me. So I'm getting these 2 guys as the healthy scratches. So I think this should go through. Let's propose it. Trade, are you serious? Okay, let's see. Skaters matching the block. Can they just take somebody I don't need? Take some. Okay, just offer another rookie skater. It'll get that to go through. I don't want to offer like a big guy. How about just this top 6? It can't, okay, I want to get a pick out of this because I'm losing out on this then. Give me like a 4th and a 7th. That's all I'm asking. Propose it. Trade accepted. There we go. Alrighty, the lines are edited and we are ready for year number 5. So, let's take a look. It says the team status is hopeful, which kind of worries me because I thought this team is looking good. But line number 1, Mike Hoffman and Colin White. Got to keep those guys together. But instead of Jumbo Joe, who had, like I said, 58 assists last year, we're going to go with Brendan Gallagher. Just see how it goes to start off the season. You know, he can put up numbers. So, it's going to be interesting to see what this team does. If they're not scoring goals, boom, we just swap them out real quick. Second line, Sebastian Aho. I'm expecting more from him this year. I mean, if you take a look, we went from 53 to 32. So we obviously want more production from him. Then we got Jeff Carter and Nail Yakupov. Hopefully they'll get going together. That's going to be dangerous. On the third, we got Brown, Thornton, and Smith. More of a defensive, gritty, bigger line. I mean, look at this. 6'3", 239, 6'4", 220, 6'1", but 2'8". He can throw the body a little bit. And on the fourth line, we got Loki. Is it Loki or Look or Lock? Somebody tell me in the comments if you know. Smith and Watson. So, like, a very defensive fourth line. That's the plan. So, I like it. I really do like the core. Like I said, if they can't get going, the first line can't get going with Gallagher, we just swap Thornton back up. Defensively, we got CC and Carlson, Shabbat, and the other Carlson was actually put John Carlson down on their shooting side. You know, maybe they can get more points by doing that. And then we got Chariot and Harrington, our defensive core. I mean, look at these big boys. 6'3", 219, 6'2", 220. Like, oh, man. And in net, we got Fitzpatrick, who still hasn't grown, which is worrying me a little bit. And then we got Gillies as the backup when we made that trade. This is what these special teams are looking like. So this is also my plan. You don't see Sebastian Aho here on the power play. We got Jumbo Joe there, of course, even though he's not in the top 6. He'll still put up numbers, I imagine. So let's say Aho gets hot, then maybe we put him on the power play. If he doesn't, then we keep him off. So here's the 4-man. Here's the penalty kill. Like I said, we're putting Colin White everywhere. This is how he gets these 30-goal seasons, man. He just goes off by going on the penalty kill because he's kind of fast too for a 6'1" guy. But you can see the rest of the 3-man here. Extras. We got 4-on-4, and yep, more 4-on-4 right here. Then we got 3-on-3, and our extra attackers are going to be Carlson and White. And then the shootout, that's what it's looking like. So, yep, that is basically the NHL squad. It looks pretty good if you ask me. I really like it. AHL squad, you can see we got our 7th-round pick, Archer, on the first line because he's listed as a minor scoring forward. His shooting stats are kind of low, which worries me, but he can hit. So he's got some odd stats, but we'll grow him the best we can. We got Marcus Larson, who I signed. These two are going to be playing together. There's this Piper guy. Maybe he can become something. You never know. We got Zetterberg, 40 years old, still going strong. I mean, how do you drop that much, man? Like, that sucks. Oh, well. And then we got Gonchar down here. Like I said, I don't know if he's going to become anything either. He didn't have a very good burst-out year. I mean, but he is a 7th-rounder, so it's not like it hurts. Oh, wait, Hedberg. Yeah, this guy, Nicholas Hedberg. I think we signed him in the offseason. I do not know, but 77 at 20. We're hoping he can get going on this line with these guys. So, yeah, up here we got the defense. You know, everybody's kind of been the same, but I still have hope on Mazzola. I know he doesn't have the greatest defensive stats. He's only 5'9", but you never know with this guy. You never know. He could explode. I mean, if we take a look at his stats, 25 points last year is pretty good. 13 goals. That's pretty nice. I like it. And then we got Natten down here. Hopefully he can be like a draft steal. You never know. And then in net, we got Spacek taking over the team, or over the net, I should say, as a 76 overall. Hopefully this guy gets going, man. I want him to be in the NHL. I want him to be the next goaltender because, well, it's not really looking like Fitzpatrick could be the guy. He's not growing. But I'm actually going to take a look at one more thing, and then I think that's going to be it for today, guys. So I've got to see who's got to be resigned next year. So who's expiring, huh? All expiring. Okay, Colin White, Jeff Carter. Okay, not that bad, actually. So who wants an extension? Colin White. Okay. oh, man. Oh, yeah. He wants the cash. If we can get him at 5 years at 6.9, that is a freaking steal. Watson, we'll go like 4. We're gonna go 4 years at 1.6. That's actually a great pick too, or great signing there too. Nope. Nope. And yeah, we'll do that because it's 2-way. And then Fitzpatrick, he does want an extension, but yeah, like look, he never really. his asking price doesn't go higher, so he may not grow. So we'll leave Fitzpatrick off for now. I mean, maybe we should offer it to him just so like we can trade him it later, but that's not very realistic. So let's advance the days here. Colin White accepted the contract extension, so we got him at 5 years for 6.9. Great steal right there. I did not want to have to pay him like 7.5 plus or something like that. Knight accepts. What about Watson? Watson. Hello? No, okay. I don't want to sim past the preseason, so we'll find out next episode. But yeah, guys, there you go. There's the Turris trade. What do you think? Do you think that's going to help the team or hurt the team in the end? Do you think this team can have a great season and reach the playoffs and not choke in the first round? Tell me down below. So yeah, guys, smash the like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to more content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.